welcome to Cooking with Nonna. This week I have the honor of having the lovely
Carolina, come from Reggio Calabria, Italy.
And Nonna Carolina is a really special guest for us because not only is she a beautiful nonna who makes food for her family, but she also cooks at the restaurant Enoteca Maria, which features a rotating schedule of chefs that are all Italian nonna. So if you're a little sad that you can't taste what she's making today, just pop into Enoteca Maria in Staten Island and she will cook for you.
And Enoteca Maria is in Staten Island, St. George, right up the ferry, very easy to reach. I look forward to see all of you.
So let's take a closer look and get to know our nonna.
I grew up in Italy, Reggio Calabria, and my town name is Salerno Marina. We were 4 children, and I'm the youngest. I and my family, we always went grocery shopping in my grandmother's backyard, I should say, because she had a huge farm. So they produced everything, my grandmother and my grandfather. The only thing they didn't produce was fish. But fish, really, we needed to walk less than 10 minutes. And we was by the Ionian Sea, and we used to buy the daily fresh fish. And that's how I developed the passion to cook, to appreciate good food from my grandmother. We call her Nonna Fuda. I learned everything from my grandmother. I came into America with my husband and 2 children, and over here we had another 2 children, which we have 4, 3 boys and 1 girl. And I have 5 granddaughters that they're really my life, my children and my granddaughters. I work in this restaurant in Staten Island. The name is Enoteca Maria. It's a very charming restaurant, small, cute. It's very more kind of like family-oriented. As known as, while we're cooking, we go to the tables to talk to people, make sure that they're okay, make sure that they like their food, if it's anything that we can do for them. And before you know, it's kind of like we're chatting in a big family. People want to take pictures, people want to start dancing. And I say, I'm too old to dance. I'm a grandmother. They go, we love to dance with grandmothers. So we have a good time, really, really. And people love it. They come there and they sit for hours. They don't want to go home. Yeah, I love to cook. And whatever I cook, usually 99% comes good. So I think I'm okay.
Happy Thanksgiving from Cooking with Nonna. We have a really special holiday feast planned today. What are we going to make today?
Today we're going to make a beautiful turkey because it's Thanksgiving coming. But the thing that we're going to make, like we'll give a little bit of Italian style, which we're going to make with risotto and porcini mushrooms.
Now, when I think of Italian Thanksgiving, I think of turkey and pasta, but we're actually doing risotto stuffing and
Yes.
turkey. So this is brilliant. I'm so excited. So let's get started.
First step, we're going to have some extra virgin olive oil. Actually, we put like 4 or 5 tablespoons, I would say. Okay. I'm going to chop up the onions first, which we don't need to make them small, like big slice.
Okay. Now, what goes into this stuffing? We're going to have some porcini mushrooms and...
Yeah, first we're going to saute the onions and garlic, and then layer by layer we go to the porcini mushrooms, we go to the chestnuts, we go to the herbs. You know, layer by layer we do that.
Nice layering of flavors.
Yes, that's where we're going to put the sausage, sweet and spice.
Can you hand me a wooden spoon just so I get everything stirring?
Definitely.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to add some chopped garlic.
Yes.
So we're just layering up our flavors once again. That looks great. Okay, so while our onions and garlic are cooking up, what are we going to do next?
We're going to start to add the herbs.
Ooh. We have fresh herbs today. They
Yeah.
make a big difference, right?
Oh, yes, definitely. We're going to put some rosemary.
Love rosemary. Great for the winter dishes. A lot of
Oh my God, it wakes up my senses.
nice.
It really does.
Okay,
Now I'm gonna cut the salvia.
we have some fresh sage. I
Yeah.
love fresh sage.
Yeah, that's right, sage.
Really great smells going. I can smell all the rosemary.
Should I put it in?
Go ahead.
Fry it in. Wow.
And I really like that we're going layer by layer with all the
Yes.
flavors.
Yeah, that's how I cook, layer by layer. It's like building up a home.
Some fresh oregano too.
I'm
wow.
gonna put some fresh oregano.
I mean, you can use dry herbs if you don't have the access to fresh herbs.
Definitely. Especially in the winter time.
But
you
it
know?
makes a big difference,
It
right?
makes a big difference. This is one part of the year that I love the summer for the fresh herbs. I love to go in my backyard and pick all the fresh herbs. We can put the thyme now.
Got our fresh thyme in
yeah,
there.
chopped up just coarsely a little bit. There we go.
Beautiful. And everything's cooking up really, really nicely. Our onions are getting really soft now.
At this point, we're going to put some chicken broth.
We have some fresh broth we prepared.
Yeah, we make our own stock. Little bit mix.
Mix it up. Got a nice facial.
A steam facial.
For free. Otherwise, you pay a lot of money for a
Tell
facial
me
like
about
this.
it.
With all the fresh herbs.
And this is real fresh. Put a little more.
Nice.
Once we bring it to boil, we're going to put our mushrooms.
Oh, and let's talk about our mushrooms for a second. We have fresh porcini mushrooms
Oh,
today.
yeah, that's right.
That's a big treat. They smell really great. And porcini mushrooms have a nice woodsy flavor, a meaty texture. Oh,
Lovely.
wonderful.
Isn't it?
We're so lucky. But if you don't have porcini mushrooms, you can always
You can
use
use the dry ones. Yes, you soak them in the water a little bit.
and treat them just like regular mushrooms.
Like regular mushrooms.
Or if you even can't find those, you can use any other mushroom.
Any other mushroom, really.
This is great.
Like that, imagination can expand even more. Okay, we're ready to put the mushrooms?
Let's get some mushrooms in
All
here.
right.
Vai.
There we go. Whew.
Now the mushrooms are like a sponge. They're gonna soak up all this nice liquid.
Yeah, they do. I'm going to add a little bit of salt.
Go right ahead. Get some flavor.
Going to add a little bit of pepper flakes.
Red calabrese
Hot.
without pepper.
A little spice here.
You're a lot spicy, I think.
I am.
Oh, this is great. You smell the porcini now. You can have some parsley to
Gonna have
this
some
because
parsley,
parsley is
yes.
everywhere. Prezzemolo.
Yes.
Whenever we see somebody in the Italian culture, when you see somebody often or in a lot of different places, we say they're like prezzemolo.
Prezzemolo.
They're like parsley because parsley is
Parsley
everywhere.
grows everywhere. So it's like a wild herb.
And we put it in everything.
Everything. At this point, I think we're going to put the sausages.
Sausages.
What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
I think it's a great idea.
So what kind of sausage we using today?
This is the spice one. I have a spice and sweet.
Oh, exactly like you. You know, this is Carolina stuffing.
Right. I'm spicy, but then I'm sweet too.
Ah.
Yeah.
A woman has to be both, right?
It has to be both, or else it won't work.
So I'm just going to break up this sausage.
And you're going to break them a little bit in there.
Yeah. So they...
This now that it's sweet. It's also because, you know, you have children. Even if it's spiced a little bit, this is not that bad. But really, if it's us, for the grown-ups, Calabrese people,
Calabrese people like everything spicy.
we love spicy.
Did you see that episode where I ate the whole pepperoncino?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we got our sausage sauteing. What are we gonna do next?
Once they start to saute a little bit more, we're going to put a white wine.
Ooh.
And we're going to saute even more.
Make some drunk risotto?
Yes. Make it drunken sausages. I think this is good.
This is great.
Yes. We're going to put some white wine.
Gonna
Dry white wine.
Dry
actually.
white wine, okay.
Yes. Okay, we have the flame a little higher, it's better.
Ooh.
So we're going to bring it to...
Oh, I'm getting all the...
Yeah, another facial.
Smell that alcohol, nice.
I told you, get you drunk.
Herb facial, wine facial.
It's not the best in the morning. It gets you going the whole day, girl.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
Forget the espresso, just make some Nonna
I
Carolina
know.
stuffing.
At this point, I'm going to put a little bit more.
Okay.
And then we're going to let it simmer.
So all the alcohol evaporates, right?
Yes.
Well, or
Evaporates.
so you tell people.
So the best part stays there.
Okay. Let me grab a cover.
We don't want it totally covered.
Okay, so a little bit
a
off,
little
right?
bit off. Yes,
Okay.
like that.
A little bit off. And we can start a risotto, right?
We can start a risotto while that simmers nicely.
So I'm gonna switch pans here. Give Nonna Carolina some
A little
room.
bit more space.
Get this pan hot. All right, so we're
All
gonna
right.
start our risotto for the stuffing.
Yes. We're going to put about 2 tablespoons of butter first.
Because a good risotto needs butter.
Oh, yes.
And I'm really excited because this is a true risotto stuffing. Most stuffings use rice anyway, but we're using arborio rice today.
Arborio rice.
So that's real risotto.
That's what you really need to have a good risotto. Olive oil rice. My butter is going to burn.
No problem. That's a nice secret. You know, olive oil stops your butter from burning.
Yes.
So does a lower flame.
There goes another secret of mine.
You're just giving away the secrets today. I love it.
I'm going to start it with the rice. Put it little by little.
Ooh, wonderful. And these kernels are going to get so much nicer and fluffier as we keep cooking them.
Yeah. It's like come translucent, a little crispy,
Beautiful.
and that's really the whole thing.
So this is really actually very simple.
Very simple. The only thing like on the risotto, you can add whatever you like it. I treat risotto almost like I treat pasta.
So it's
You
a little bit al dente too when you eat it.
In a sense, yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
That's
It
what's
has
also
to be al
special about
dente.
arborio rice. It's
Right.
that it has that nice
And
texture.
maintain that texture, yes.
Okay, and we're gonna add a little bit more wine.
Yes. White wine rice. Little by little, mix.
That's another tip to making risotto. You always have to keep it moving.
Yeah. Add a little bit of liquid at a time and keep it
Okay.
moving.
Wonderful. And you want to stir also in the same direction. Try to keep always in the same direction.
Yeah, the same motion. You know, foods are very much alive.
Great.
They're like us.
So let's check on our sausage and mushrooms here. Let's
Yeah.
give this a quick stir. This has been simmering a little bit.
Oh, that looks good.
It's beautiful. It
Yes.
smells beautiful.
Smells beautiful, yeah. I'm going to add a little bit of a chicken broth because the wine evaporates already.
Nice.
Yes, this is really nice.
Okay.
That's it.
Lovely.
Again, we're going to bring this to boil again. And then we're going to mix a little by little the rest of the ingredients. I am going to add the chestnuts.
Chopped chestnuts that we have. And these have just been boiled.
Yes.
And you just squeeze them right out of their shell. It's
Yeah.
very easy. Oh, that your
this.
risotto
Oh
looks
my God.
beautiful. It's starting to thicken up. All that starch is releasing from our arborio rice.
I would like it to put a little bit of breadcrumbs
Breadcrumbs
in there.
right in here?
Yes.
No problem. And that's not a lot of bread for a typical stuffing.
No.
So I'm very surprised.
This we use like almost like a thickening agent. Just one a little bit. Because don't forget, all this put together, it cannot be like running. It has
No.
to stay together nice.
So the bread's kind of a binder.
Yes.
It's going to soak up some of the moisture that's in our sausage mixture and allow everything to come
Put a
together.
little bit of salt in the risotto. Not too much because we have the cheese with salt.
Oh, the cheese. I'm very excited about this cheese situation.
I know.
Very excited.
I know. Isn't that
It's
nice?
a holiday. Don't feel bad you're eating this much cheese.
That's right.
It's Thanksgiving. It's
Don't
okay.
feel bad about nothing. You only live once.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Life is short.
Oh, please.
Eat cheese.
Eat cheese.
Oh, and here we go. This is a beautiful thing right here. Now, this is one of two cheeses we're adding, right? This is our
Yes.
Parmigiano.
This is pecorino.
Oh, this is our Pecorino
and the
cheese.
other one is Parmigiano.
That's
yes.
going first.
The only thing I need more liquid.
Doesn't matter which cheese you add first.
No, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. They're all going the same.
Gorgeous.
There we go. Thank you. There we go.
And you see how our bread has absorbed some of the liquid in our sausage mixture, and it's a little bit thicker now, so this will go really well with our risotto.
Yes. Oh, I want to eat this risotto by itself.
I know. You could totally eat this stuffing as a risotto dish.
Yeah.
You don't have to put it inside a turkey.
No, but we like to because we do stuffy turkey. At this point, you know what we do though? Or either I add this in there or you eat that in here.
You want me to come over here? You want me to go over there? I'll come over there. You know, how about I do that?
Okay.
Okay?
And I help you with this.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Even the color, look how beautiful it looks.
Beautiful color.
I love to take all the little scraps.
Nonnas don't waste.
I don't like to leave nothing behind.
Nonnas do not waste a thing. We know
Nope.
this. So we want our flavors to marry together.
Yeah, yes. Not too long.
This looks terrific. This is beautiful. This can go in the turkey.
Yes.
Now you want to do it when it's hot. You don't want this to rest very much, right?
Yes, so no reason to rest.
No reason.
No,
Well, then
no. You put in the turkey, you put the turkey in the oven, and that's it.
our risotto is finally cooked to perfection, and this is ready for the turkey, right?
Actually, it's ready for us to test.
I was thinking that I love the way you think. Let's go. Come on.
Come on, me and you.
Because, you
You
know, then
kidding
you
me?
put the
We
spoon in the
cannot
bird, then you can't taste it anymore.
No,
I
we
have
can
to.
pass this.
That's like a meal by itself.
Yes.
It doesn't even need
And it's
turkey.
so much flavor.
So much flavor.
You taste about everything.
I do, but we do have to put it in the turkey. This is Thanksgiving. I promised them a turkey. Let's give them the turkey.
And it's a little spicy.
Save
Should
it
I
for
get
the
the turkey?
Save it for the
Should
turkey,
we have a
Nonna.
little more?
Save it for the turkey. Come on.
You sure now?
Don't play with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this time I'll listen to you.
For once in your life. Come on.
Once in a while. So,
Nonna did this turkey, if you couldn't tell, because if I did it, it would be on the floor.
no, come on, give yourself credit.
I'm
You're
not good with the.
She's good. She don't want to say it, but I did clean it, and on the end, and then I put apple cider vinegar, because I wanted really to have a nice fragrance.
It's very fragrant.
Apple cider vinegar goes good with birds.
Yeah, it'll
chicken.
melt into our
Yeah.
stuffing, and it'll make a nice flavor.
Right.
And we can start stuffing.
Yes. Would you like to do it?
That's a
There's a little tunnel in
that's
there.
quite
honey.
a Grand Canyon you got there.
Yes, I do. Let me come closer.
All right.
Okay.
Work with me here.
Yes.
Okay,
You
just
can take a big spoon because we have a lot to put in there.
baby steps.
Baby steps.
come on.
We're gonna finish tomorrow.
There you go. And you can stuff the bird when the stuffing is hot, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to wait
The
for
reason,
it.
the reason you can is because you put, as soon as we finish it, we put in the oven to cook.
Yeah, you don't want to let this hang out
No,
stuffed.
if it would hang out, that wouldn't be good. So I put like a nice pot on the side, and I bake it in the oven on the side of the bird.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
One more.
Yes.
Okay. Fatto. Let's close her up.
Let's close
Close
it
up shop over here.
We're going to
We're going to tie this together, right?
legs. Yes.
This is where my Girl Scout training is really going to come in handy with the arts and crafts I did.
I'm glad because I'm not great on tie it up.
Oh, well, I'm glad one of us knows what they're doing.
That's why we work together.
Yeah. I feel like that episode of Julia Childs. Remember Julia Childs?
Oh,
She was good. That voice.
That voice.
I'm Julia Childs.
And this is my bird.
So Thanksgiving, Mr. Mills.
I did all this for you, ladies.
That was the definition of a handsome woman. You ever hear that before?
I love Julia Childs. Yes. I'm going to put an apple over here.
And we're going to tie his little wings together?
Yes. If it wants to, we'll see. If it doesn't want to, we'll leave it open. I like to tie them
It's how your
together.
bird feels today, right?
Yeah.
That's how. All right, so you do this
I
one.
hold that and you tie.
Oh, okay.
You're good on tying.
I am, apparently. All right.
You have to put underneath because this is going to snap.
Wow. Okay.
Like I said, if it doesn't, it's not a big deal.
Okay, let me wrap and wrap.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm no pro at this, so don't be intimidated at all.
It's okay.
Okay, let me.
This is not going to stay. Got to go under there.
Okay. And let's go under one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can do this.
Yeah. I could have tucked it underneath, but it's so stiff. Why do so much work when we could do less?
Okay.
Right?
One more knot just to make sure.
Uh-huh. There we go.
And there he is. That's not going anywhere.
Not going nowhere. The apple just came out. I'm going to put it again in.
So why do you put an apple in there?
Well, the apple gives a little bit of a tartness. It takes away also the gamey smell like the birds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, now we have this beautiful bird already.
He's tied and
Get
taut
it?
and ready to go.
He can't wait until it goes in the oven.
So let's get our
Let's
roasting
get
pan.
a roasting pan. You got under there, dear?
I got a roasting pan right here.
Wonderful.
And underneath our turkey, we're going to add some vegetables, just some basic vegetables, carrots, onions, celery.
Yes.
And what's going to happen is while our turkey's cooking, all its juices are going to drip out and onto our vegetables, and it's going to make a nice gravy for them to cook in.
Actually, this and then at the end, we can, smash them together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then it becomes more thicker, and you can use that as a gravy. But we also use the cranberry.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're going to put some
broth.
broth.
So they have a little bit of juice already to start with.
Yeah, we're going to put some white wine.
It's terrific.
We're going to spread some butter on the turkey.
You always want to butter the bird, right?
Yes.
So he has a nice browned skin.
Yeah, doesn't get dry.
Oh, there's nothing worse than a dry bird.
No. Oh, no. That's not good. And then once it's in the oven, like every half hour or so, we're going to bathe with the same juices.
We're going to baste it, right?
Baste it. I said bathe.
Oof.
For me, it's a bathing. Okay.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
Do I got it?
Uno, due,
Due.
tre, vai.
Tre. Ooh, no, this way. Okay.
Okay, great.
It's lopsided.
That's, his character.
Ah.
I like it that way.
My poor bird.
So this turkey is ready to go.
Yes.
And we're going to make a little makeshift lid out of some aluminum foil.
Yes.
And you want to make sure you put the shiny side down, right?
You're a good observer. Make it like a dome.
Now don't worry if this is pretty. It just has to cover your turkey.
There we go.
Okay, and trap all the heat inside. So
Yes.
I'm going to get it this time. So you can get the door for me, please.
Sure.
Okay.
Go right ahead. Watch out. Don't get burned.
A hot oven.
This is at 400 degrees.
Okay, yes.
There.
So we have our turkey cooking for the first 15-20 minutes. We put the temperature at 400, and then after that time, we're gonna lower it to 300, and you wanna cook it for about 20 minutes per pound. And of course, baste every half hour. And then at the end, you wanna see the color of your turkey and remove the foil so it can brown to your liking. So when we come back, we're gonna have a beautiful turkey feast waiting for you. So our bird's been cooking for about 3.5 hours now, and in the meantime, Nonna and I played a little poker, and she hustled me.
But you loved it?
I loved every minute of it. So
We're having a great time, really, really.
I'm just ready for the turkey.
Yes.
Let's meet our bird. I'm so excited.
You're going to get it too.
I'm gonna get it.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at this.
This is really beautiful.
This is beautiful. We
Oh
have
my
all our
goodness.
vegetables that we're roasting under our turkey. And we roasted some Brussels sprouts separately. Really super easy. Just olive oil and in the oven. And I am so ready to taste.
We're going to taste it before everybody else.
Well, it's too
we
bad for
cooked.
them.
We cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it bakes and it gets a nice crust on it.
Yes. I like crunchiness.
The rice is still al dente. That is amazing.
I tasted the chestnuts
I taste everything.
And
The
the
sausage
sausage.
and the herbs.
together.
This is going to make any holiday super special,
Really, really good.
or even just as a meal by itself.
Oh
But
my God.
we put it in our turkey, and it's fantastic. Thank you so much for being with me
Oh,
on
you're
this
very
Thanksgiving.
welcome. I love doing with you. We have to do it together once in a while.
And thank you for being my Nonna.
Sure.
Happy
sure,
Thanksgiving.
Sure. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.